taking out number 30 tonight. Hot 100 12:30 with Matty. It's Ingrid, You Promised Me, and last night's number one, Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Will it be number one tonight? That's up to you. 8941 7777, or jump on the web, hot100fm.com.au. Got the guys. The guys, yeah, even though we've got Jane over to my left.
Jane from Rogue Traders here. How are you? Nice to be...
Now, you guys, when you originally started out,
Yeah.
one was in England, being Steve.
Yeah.
Jamie, you were in Sandringham in
Melbourne.
Victoria.
That's right.
Yeah, playing with, I can remember, keyboards all around your
Yes,
bedroom.
that's right. I haven't changed.
Oh, it's still the same?
Well, actually, I've probably got less equipment than I had back then because the way technology's developed increasingly...
Everything gets smaller.
Smaller and built around the computer. But Steve and I actually started writing together in 1989 when we were both in England. And really, when I came to Australia, we sort of continued the partnership whenever we were together, whether Steve came and visited me in Australia or vice versa. So, and then whenever Steve came out for a year or so, we'd always get together and write a few tunes. We used to be known as Union State. We had a few hits under that name a few years ago.
We were just talking about that before because I've got so much Union State stuff. Now, of course, one of those is Retrosexual.
Retrosexual was a massive tune for us.
Absolutely huge all around the country.
Yeah.
I can't speak for Darwin, I wasn't here then.
Right.
But look, I'm sure everybody does know it.
Yeah, it was
now,
a big club track.
Why the name change from Union State to the Rogue Traders?
I think that when we started with the new record company, we wanted a new direction and just a new sort of like concept of who we were and stuff. So we thought, well, let's change the name as well. Start fresh and get the ball rolling again.
Because we wanted a slightly different direction for the Traders as from Union State. Union State was very much a traditional sort of house act, and Union State, I'll get this out in a minute. Rogue Traders, we wanted to be a little bit more edgy, a little bit more aggressive sounding. So that was part of the reason why we thought the name change would be good. And it was also nice to leave behind memories of our former record company, who we were happy to leave behind.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that record label. Still to come in Hot 100 12:30. We're going to continue talking with the guys. Right now, let's check out number 5. Check out number 29 even tonight in the Hot 30. It's Pearl Jam, Save You. Hot 100 12:30 with Matty. Sugar Ray, Mr. Bartender, taking out number 28 tonight. Pearl Jam, Save You in at 29. Hot 100 12:30 with Matty. 8941 7777. That is the number to get your calls in. And look, if you want to ask the Rogue Traders a couple of questions...
Please get on the phone and give us a ring. We'd love to answer your questions, as long as none of them involve clothes.
I was actually going to say we'll give out your home number and you can ask them in your own time, but okay.
Cool, we can do that as well, yeah. No problem at all. Just email them to hotchicks.com and we'll be happy to answer them all personally for you.
It's disturbing. Very, very disturbing. Okay, now, you made the move from Union State to Rogue Traders.
Yeah.
What does Rogue Traders stand for? What does it mean to you guys?
I think it's, I suppose, cheeky and affable, and for those who sort of like watch the show Only Fools and Horses over here, which is like a British show, it's kind of like a cheeky, spivvy kind of character, which is kind of who we are, really, I guess.
We wanted a name which had a little bit of humour, and also we wanted something that sounded a little bit more underground than Union State was. Union State sounded very American.
Yeah, I was thinking K-Class.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So
we wanted something that felt a little bit more kind of British, even though we're based here now, but musically sounded a little bit more indistinct, so that's why we went with that. And apparently it's a great movie, although I have to say I've still never seen it. I'm the original Rogue Trader film, but you know why I haven't seen it, Matty? I'll tell you.
why?
Because if I see it, I want to sample bits of dialogue from it, like he's the original Rogue Trader. Someone's going to say something like that in the film, and I'm going to want to sample it, and we can't have that.
Yeah. You can't have that?
Well,
or you won't have that?
We've actually given up sampling. Seriously, like it's not really in the long term, a very productive way of writing music. You don't earn nearly as much. And
now, you guys have obviously played just about all around Australia. You've been on radio all around Australia. Don't ask me how I know that, but I know that.
You have been, yeah.
Where's the biggest place you've played so far?
The biggest event?
Yeah.
It's hard to say, really. I mean, we've done lots of massive parties. I mean...
apart from your own backyard parties.
I mean, Two Tribes in Melbourne was absolutely massive. That was
Summer Days was big as well.
Yeah, Summer Days, there was probably about 15 to 20,000 people there, which is pretty incredible. Actually, one of my best memories was playing at the Chapel Street Festival in Melbourne.
Now, that is a huge festival.
Yeah. This was a few years ago, and I was lucky enough to be doing the last set of the whole day, and just perched up there in the middle of the street and just to see if people was there probably would have been 60,000, 70,000 people over the whole street.
Some say no trams would have been running that day.
No trams were running down Chapel Street that day, and I wouldn't have wanted to clean up after that one either.
No.
But no, well, we've been very lucky, but I have to say some of the best gigs that we've we've done that have been in smaller venues.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we had an amazing gig in Canberra, an amazing gig in Cairns. So it's often a surprise where the best parties are.
Embarrassing moments on you guys coming very, very soon. It's Hot 100, Hot 30 with Matty. This is the new one from the Androids. It's called Brand New Life. It's coming in at number 27 tonight. Hot 100, Hot 30 with Matty. It's the Rug Munchers from the good old... Where are they from, guys? Russia.
Apparently
Yeah.
from Russia, and apparently they are rug munchers. But I that's a
They
I've
like-
got doubts on that one.
derogatory
They-
term. I don't think they're lesbians.
They
actually.
prefer Vita Red Bull as the case may be.
Very good, Steve. I like that one.
Right, you're never coming back here again. Don't show up, the host. Now, you guys, you've performed on stage, obviously, all over the place.
Yeah.
Embarrassing moments.
There have been many times, for example, when we've been mixing, and one of us will bring the crossfader across, and the channel won't actually be up, and there's complete silence for a few seconds. The trick is making it look deliberate, Matt. That's the thing that you want to do.
We do it all the time here at the Hot 30.
Or Steve has a great habit of playing a record, and he's mixing a new record and picking up taking off the one that he's just started playing.
And that's just all in the one night.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's good. I think that probably one of the worst was actually speaking to this young lady at a club once who I thought was the manager of the venue, spending the whole night with her, drinking with her and talking with her by the bar, and then she asked me to go home with her, and I realised that she wasn't the manager after all. She was just a punter, and someone had set me up, and she was
Right.
a little bit confused as to
Yes.
why I would suddenly show so much interest and then say,
Suddenly
oh,
show
sorry,
none.
Yeah, the real manager, meanwhappy, was getting very pissed off.
Right, fair enough. Now, of course, I can't speak on your behalf, Steve, but I do know that Jamie is a ladies' man, and he's happy to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I am spoken for, but I'm still happy to talk to anybody. That didn't hurt anyone, did it?
No. Nobody will hurt. Now, of course, you guys are performing at Discovery tonight. It's going to be huge stuff.
Yeah.
Tell us, what are we expecting tonight at Discovery?
Lots of sexy driving house, and it's going to be a really big one tonight. Apparently it's like a big month.